Hey, loves, how are you doing? So, I'm guided to come here today to give you a message, and there's so many in my head. So, I'm just going to pick one. So, if this message finds you, I set the intention that it finds those who need to hear this word today. And the word that I'm here is spiritual journey. That's the that's the one that's speaking the loudest. So, I'm not sure if you want to know what a spiritual journey is, um, or something in your life is indicating that it's time for changes. It's time for things to change. It's time for you to focus on the part of you that wants to feel better, wants better outcomes, wants something different. You could be a person that you've just left a relationship. You just came out of a relationship. Uh, you had kids, or just gave birth, or you're in school, starting school, finish school. Something in your career is different, started, ended. Um, I'm hearing vacation. Um, I'm hearing sibling rivalry. Like, so many words are coming to my head, and for whoever this is for, I guess those can be confirmations for you that those are not the only confirmations, but for someone or some people in particular, those words or phrases, you can identify with that. And with those situations, like I said, you want something different, but this is a call for you. This is a message for you. This is a time in your life to go ahead. If you've already embarked on starting a spiritual journey, or if you haven't considered it, this is for you to consider. Consider starting one. And what is a spiritual journey? A spiritual journey is, this is just me off the cuff. I'm not looking up a definition or anything to it yet. I could, but I don't think that's what Spirit wants you to hear right now. Um, a spiritual journey is a transformation. It's a life transformation. It's when your life has been going a certain way for a certain amount of time. Sorry for the interruption. So, I don't even know where I was, but your life was calling for a spiritual journey, which is transformation. I think that's where I was. And it just means transformation. It just means whatever is in your life now is going to change. It's whatever you've been doing is something else to do. Whatever, there's somewhere to go. And I've put this in so many of my videos. So whoever this is for a collective of people. Like, you are supposed to be doing something different, heading in a certain direction, doing something certain with your life. It could be just a goal. It can be your purpose. It can be just whatever your future self is already doing. It wants you to catch up. And so in order for you to catch up, you have to transform some things. You have to do some changes. But I want to encourage you, don't be fearful of this. This is actually really good. It's good for you. It's really good for you. It puts you in a path where, through some work, you feel so much better. You learn how to not let things bother you. You learn how to stand strong in your conviction. You learn how to set boundaries. You learn how to not do things you don't want to do and go and do things that you do want to do. You learn how to exist in a world in the way that you want to create it, not the ways and not in some way somebody thinks about you, not in some kind of way that people expect of you. It's what you expect for yourself. It's you learn to put out expectations and set intentions for what you want in life, and then you learn how to get it. You heal through things. It's a lot of healing. Oh my goodness. There's so much healing, and it can feel really difficult a lot of times. But once you get past that difficulty, it's life changing. It's life changing. And a lot of times when you go through something, you don't have to go through it again. Sometimes you do. And the only time you have to double back and go through something again is if one, if you didn't learn that lesson too much the first time, or two, there's so many layers of that situation, that feeling, or whatever, that you have to heal each layer. You have to, because some layers can be like really deep. Some layers can like be serious. Like it really did some damage to you. It really affected you deep down in your soul. It's not a surface thing. Surface things, you get through one time and you good. Things that hurt you deeply, that you may have experienced as a young child, a young adult, an older adult, whatever. So you have to hit all those layers of life, all those layers of challenges, all those layers of situations to tell yourself that it's, no matter what happened, I'm okay. No matter what took place back then, I'm good. And get better at that. So don't worry about all the other stuff. Don't worry about everything, but your life is calling for a spiritual journey. I don't know what questions you have. If you are brought to this video, yeah, okay, I'm here. This is a calling. If you are brought to this video and you feel something in you says yes, that's us. We are going on a spiritual journey. We're going to transform our lives. Now, mind you, let me, what's the word I want to use? Let me let you know that when I say spiritual journey, I'm not necessarily talking about I'm not talking about spiritual in a religious form. I'm not talking about spiritual in a religious denomination form. When I say spiritual journey, I mean your soul, the spirit within you, what the universe and this life source energy that you're connected to, connected through, connected with. That part of you knows that there's something deeper, something more specific, something more defined, something more gentle, something more you, the future you, that needs to take place, and it's calling to you and calling to you to please walk this way, please go in this direction. So again, I think as I was saying, if you've been called to this video and something in your life says, yes, we need to change things in us, things through us, things for us. I say us, but as a collective, I'm saying us as a collective, but you specifically. Whatever is within you. If you feel that pull, if you feel, and you may have sat at some point and prayed. You may have said a prayer, God, universe, please help me to change. Please help me to be different. Please help me. Please send someone to help me. Please do something along the lines of wanting help or wanting direction or guidance, wanting clarity for something different to happen in your life, for something to change. This is your call. This is your confirmation that this is what you need. You need to go ahead and do this spiritual journey. So, I can say so many things here because spiritual journey encompasses so much. Like I said, the main thing of it is transformation, but there's ways that you transform. There's tools that you transform. There's metaphysical aspects. There's different kinds of healing, reasons of why healing, what to heal from, talking about blockages and blocks and not being blocked, and talk about all the laws of attraction, the law of giving and receiving, the law of, there's so many laws. I think there's more than 12 laws. So many, it encompasses so many things. There's such a huge vast of knowledge within spiritual journeys that you just exist in. And so you'll learn that don't worry about focusing on one thing, because don't worry about focusing on one thing because there's so many things you're going to go through, and things are going to come at you and hit at you in different times of life when it needs to. And you'll get signs and signals about something, and you'll ignore it, and you'll go through life, and then it'll come back around again because you didn't hear the first time, but that second time it'll be a confirmation. You see the second time, like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Well, let me go listen, let me pay attention, let me do whatever it is. Or sometimes you'll get the indication to see, do, hear, whatever, that thing, and you'll do it, but it'll come back around later. But you want to do it again when it come back around, because what happens is you've progressed to a different level of healing. You've progressed to a different level, a higher level of transformation. You've hit a higher level of energy. And so when you read it, you'll understand it differently, and it affects you differently, and it teach you something new. And so you'll take that one through the next phase of whatever you're journeying in. That's the thing about spiritual journeys. There are phases. There are phases, and there are levels, and there's no number. It's infinite. It's infinite. There's no certain number or certain level that where you plateau and there's no more to do. No. We are living human lives, going through human experiences, and we will do different things. So yeah. Don't try to put it down to one thing, because it's not. But understand that this, like I said before, this is your confirmation. So again, as I was trying to say, so if you have any questions about this, because there's so many areas that I cannot hit on in this video, I've made other videos on this channel and other channels that I can refer to if necessary, or I can create new videos. If you have any questions, if you want to know something specific about a spiritual journey, if you want to know something spiritual about, something specific about your spiritual journey, something specific about how you feel or want to feel or want clarity of or confused about it, anything it is, put it down below. Put your question below, and I will answer your question either directly on your comment, or I'll create a new video and I will direct you to that answer video so that you can have the information. But yeah, this is your confirmation that it's time. It's time for your life to transform. It's time for you to become who you're supposed to become. It's time for you to get stronger, be smarter, hold yourself worthy, know your worth. Know your worth. It's time for you to know your worth. It's time for you to know that you deserve all that you're scared to deserve, all that you think you're scared to believe that, yeah, that can be for me, and yeah, I can have it. Nah, it's time to say, yeah, not only can I have it, I got it. And it came to me so beautiful and easily, and I'm loving and appreciating every bit and piece of what has been, the gift that has been given to me. All right, so I intended this helped you and helped you confirm that it's time for your life to transform. It's time for you to get at something new and feel good about where you're going. All right. So I'll look forward to answering your questions, and until the next video, as always, in love, light, and healing, stay blessed.